At the shed, the cars are the stars. Some are big block horsepower stars. A few are ultra-rare stars. Others are car stars from the 1950s. All of the cars are truly stars in the Bob Marvin collection, but only one stands out as an actual star car, or Hollywood car as Bob calls it.
We've got what we call a Hollywood car. We call it a Hollywood car because it was in an episode of Laverne and Shirley and 2 episodes of Happy Days. Fonzie's girlfriend, Pinky Tuscadero, drove that car in those episodes.
Everything seemed new at Lincoln in 1956. It was Lincoln's first full model year as a standalone division of the Ford Motor Company, having been severed from Mercury the previous year. Lincoln celebrated by completely revamping the styling of its automobiles, and styling mattered in mid-century America. Because the previous Lincoln body dated back to 1952, the Premier's styling was the big news. A new premium automobile was appropriately called the Premier. The Lincoln gained a full foot of overall length, and a new look based on gently creased sides, moderately tall tail fins with integrated vertical tail lamps, and deeply hooded headlamps framing a massive front bumper. Eye-catching full-length bodyside moldings and fender skirts resulted in what is referred to as the waterfall beltline of the car. The mid-century modern design is punctuated by visual imagery in the form of an armored knight's head, which appears at the crest of the hood ornament. The armored knight's head also cleverly conceals the key slot for the trunk. The knight is a remnant of the Lincoln coat of arms style shield that graced earlier models. The shield slowly evolved into the singular Lincoln star. The Premier is also immediately recognizable by its gold anodized scripting. Lincoln also got a horsepower boost in 1956. Its overhead valve V8 was enlarged to 368 cubic inches, and produced 285 gross horsepower, fed through a 4-barrel Carter carburetor. The temperature-regulated air induction system helped the revised engine produce 60 more horsepower than the 1955 version. This newfound power added up to a 14% improvement in the paramount test of any American car, straight-line acceleration. The engine was built to deliver its power smoothly across the entire range of engine speeds, and peaked at 285 horsepower at 4,600 RPM. Moving the large, nearly 4,500-pound convertible around was helped by a stout 401 pound-feet of torque, which was in full force at just 2,800 RPM. From feather foot to lead foot, the Lincoln delivered. Backing the improved engine was a new turbo drive, fully automatic transmission with a name that implied unlimited quantities of smooth power. The major consequence of the Lincoln model realignment was that the Premier became Lincoln's sole convertible model. If you found yourself in any Premier, including the 2-door hardtop or 4-door sedan, you found yourself occupying a very lavish place. An interior worthy of the Lincoln Premier's sleek exterior lines joined the winning design. By 1956 standards, the Premier was positively luxurious. Among the luxuries were brocaded cloth upholstery with leather inserts, a rear center armrest, full carpeting, a 4-way power driver's seat, power windows, and power steering. Options included both heating and air conditioning. The Premier was an enormous success for Lincoln in 1956. More than 82% of the 50,000-plus Lincolns delivered that year were in the Premier line. That sales total represented a nearly 85% increase over 1955 numbers, boosting Lincoln to 14th in the national race. This Lincoln Premier went on to acquire celebrity car status and will always be known as Pinky Tuscadero's Lincoln in the TV show Happy Days.